Okay, we're recording. I thought I would record a planner video since I'm going to be doing a planner event on Monday, March 30th. And the event is called Planning for Chaos. So how to plan when you don't know what's going on or what's going to happen. This is going to be super short. It's just going to be a little bit of an update into what I've been doing. As you can see, my usual meticulous tracking has just taken a hit. It took a hit last week too. It's just because things are bananas right now. You know, nobody really knows what's going to happen. And I've been focusing more on self-care than on planning. But one of the things that's really important to me for my self-care, more than planning, is tracking. Actually keeping track of what I have done. And usually my tracking pages look like this. Obviously it is the 25th and I haven't been tracking. So I just want to take a look at some stuff and show you how I track my various things. So I track sleep with this blue Lamy 2000 pen. Let me see if you can see it well. It is beautiful. It's not a dip pen, it's a piston pen. So there's no cartridges, it just sucks up the ink. And it just makes me so happy, and I love it so much. So let's track my sleep backwards from today. Today I actually got 7 hours of sleep. And then I took a nap. 2, 4, 6, 7. And then there's my nap. 8. And then yesterday I got 6 hours. Actually, I got 5.5. Oh, my button is open. I don't think you guys can see it, but I can. So I'll do this. I'm going to pause the video. I'll do this and then I'll catch you up. And I'm back. As you can see, I've connected all my sleep and put all my sleep in for the last week. Next, I'm going to take this pen. This is a Pilot Juice Up 3.0. I have a review of it on my Instagram. It was recommended to me by the Korean planner company Papyrion. And I love this pen. It's been actually my sort of everyday pen now that I've been using this Hobonichi Techo, which is my planner. Here's the logo. And this box is for my morning pages. Every morning I try and write for about 20 minutes or 750 words. My husband is here. Hi, husband.
Hi. I'm going for a walk. I'm not taking my phone.
Okay, cool. Have fun.
I will.
And I just marked the days that I did my morning pages, which was every day this week. Now I am going to track my eating. So I've got some cool sticker sheets that make me happy. I got this at Powell's, I got this at Collage, and I got this at Target. So now I'm going to put in if I met my eating goals. And I put a little star next to the days that I didn't actually track, but I think I met my goals. My nutritionist has recommended that I start doing that. So I'm going to put those in and I'll be right back. So I'm back and I've put in all my eating goals and if I met them and if I didn't. And it looks like I missed the weekend. I missed one day on Wednesday last week. But since then, I've felt like I've met them. So the little star is what my nutritionist says I should be doing is, if I'm not doing meticulous tracking, which I'm not right now, to just look back and see if I feel like I ate enough food in a regular time. So it's trying to transition me away from eating on prescribed times and more towards eating and when it feels natural to do so. So these are all in, and now I'm going to use these little dots to get in the highlights of those days. So I'll be back when those are in. All right, I'm not done updating my highlights yet, but I'm so excited because I get to switch from these older dots, which were fine. They're cute and they're very pretty, but they cause some serious ridging page to page. I don't know if you see here where this just dips. I was trying to draw a straight line and it hit the dot on the other page and just swerved. So these are masking tape samples. Let me make sure that y'all are seeing these fine. See how thin these are? They have no line compared to these dots, which present a fairly thick profile. I guess that's probably not going to come up on the camera. Just trust me when I say that these, you can really feel them, and these are paper thin, thinner than paper thin. And I got these. They're from Stology, which is a fairly popular brand. I got these at 1111 Supply. 1111 has an online store now with these in it, but make sure that if you want these little itty bitty ones, you get the 006 masking patches, because they have 3 different sizes and you want the 006. So I'm going back to it. Okay, we're back, and I filled in all the highlights from this last week. They, you know, go all over the map. There's just a bunch of them. You'll probably find one in here that's probably inappropriate. But, yeah, this is how I track everything. And so I can go back and look at different times in my life and remember that, you know, this is what I was doing. This is who I was with. You know, it's actually okay to have some days that don't have a lot of stuff, you know, highlights, some days that do have a ton of highlights. You know, this is the ebb and flow of my life, and it's okay to just have a bunch of different stuff going on. And it's okay to have to backtrack to do tracking, you know? I do this for me. So if it was more important on these weekend days to get that rest I needed because of the stress or whatever else, it's more important than sitting and tracking every second. The tracking is for me, to make me feel better, to make me feel like, you know what, there are a lot of good things in my life and they make me happy. So that's that. Obviously, I'll do another one on my daily tracking because that's not happening right now. I think I'm probably going to go back and fill in today, just so I'm back on track in terms of what my day went to. But that is, you know, tracking during tumultuous times. And also, you know, people are always like, oh, Marina, you're so good. How do I track like you? And it's like, this is honestly how I track. You see, you know, a full week and that looks really intense, you know, oh God, she was paying attention, you know, even then I'd had a break. But like, this isn't always how it looks, you know, this isn't how this looked on Friday. I went back and filled some of this in because I want to know what it's like. I want to know what kind of outcomes I was having for my hours. So just go easy on yourself. Even things you might do well regularly, you don't have to do well right now. All right. See you later.